This is Mike with Vant Trading. We're starting a new 12-part educational series called A New Trader Pathway. This series is structured to help you understand the pathway it takes to become a professional trader. Now, this is not set up to be an educational course where we're going to teach you how to become a trader. What we're looking to do is to give you the awareness, to give you the pathway that you should be taking should you want to become a professional trader. Now, what is a professional trader? A professional trader is someone that pulls alpha out of the market on a consistent basis. They trade the markets on a day in, day out. They don't make money any other way than through their trading. Now, most people are attracted to trading because they think it's going to give them freedom or it's going to give them a lot of money or a certain lifestyle. They look at people on YouTube and they see they're buying their Lamborghinis and they see the mansion that they may have and how they're traveling and buying expensive clothes. But the reality is that trading is very difficult. And the reality is less than 10% of traders are actually successful, and less than 5% of traders actually are profitable after the first year. Looking at the typical trader pathway, well, a trader typically looks at social media, sees it looks easy, that trading could give them this nice looking lifestyle. So they put money in an account and they start trading. Then soon they realize once they start trading that, you know what, I may need to know something. So they read a book, they go to the library or to their Apple iPad, they buy a book and read it, or they go to YouTube and look at some YouTube videos. And then they start taking what they've learned there and they start trading. Some people actually through this process actually make money when they're trading, but no matter whether you're making money in the beginning or not, they eventually all start losing that money. And so once the traders start losing the money, they start what we like to call the Grail quest. Right? And what's the Grail quest? Well, it's the quest for the Holy Grail. So they go out and they plop down actual money. They may buy a course, and then, they try to take what they learned from their course and, they then start trading again and nothing changes. Guess what? They wind up blowing up their account. Then some traders are really dedicated. I'm going to get that Lamborghini, and they put money back in the account and they start trading again. And, maybe they're following a chat room this time where they're looking at a pick service and it's like, look, if I just trade the pick service, but guess what? They start losing those trades as well. And for a lot of traders, they wind up blowing up their account again. Then they get discouraged and start looking for something new. See, trading is hard, but why is it hard? Why do new traders have such a tough time being successful? Why are the numbers so low for successful traders? Well, the reason that, traders are having difficulty is they focus on the wrong thing. And that's why we kind of make a joke about the Holy Grail quest, but, focusing in on, indicators and special, trading. They think, new traders think there's some secret to trading that they need to go find and that it's being withheld from them. But the truth is there is no secret, right? If you become a trader, you're like an entrepreneur. You're like a performance athlete. And like any other entrepreneur, you're not getting paid a paycheck. You eat what you kill. And so a lot of new traders, it's tough for them, right? They don't understand this, and they don't understand that it's a mental game. And let's face it, we're all human beings. We all have issues. And the problem is a lot of traders bring those issues into their trading, and they don't even realize what's going on and why their trading's not working. And, a lot of people don't have the discipline to be good traders. A lot of people don't even think about, look, who's on the other side of the trade that I'm taking? Well, for a lot of the trades you're taking, on the other side are professional traders who have Ivy League educations, who are getting a salary and maybe bonuses that are coming from trading from a completely different perspective, that are set up to basically pick your pockets. See, I started in this business back in the 90s to early 2000s. I started working right on Wall Street for Lehman Brothers, and I was a market maker where I was on the other side of the trade. So I understand what is happening. And so when you go read the books and you go look at YouTube, a lot of times that stuff, they're teaching you exactly the wrong stuff that you need to learn. See, the difference in trading and what you need to focus on is not, all this special stuff. It's really more focused in on what we like to call the 4 pillars of success. See, most successful traders, they have a couple things in common. Number one, they have a trading plan. See, if you were to start a business, you would not be successful unless you had a really good business plan. Well, it's the same thing in trading. You need to treat trading like a business. So you need to have your business plan, and the business plan for traders is their trading plan. And it's not some simple 1-page, 2-page trading plan. It's way more in depth. Now, it's not 100 to 200-page trading plan either, but you got to have some really good thought process, and you got to have it planned out. The second thing that most successful people focus on that unsuccessful people don't is risk management. See, if you look at anybody who's successful, you're looking at somebody that looks at risk first, not profits or money, but risk. Okay. Now, another pillar is they have a good understanding and grasp of the mental game. They do meditation. They understand what their heuristics are that they got to worry about, and they are self-disciplined. See, you need to have a trading plan. You need to focus on risk management. You need to be self-disciplined and have a good mental game, because you're like a performance athlete. And you talk to any performance athlete, the big difference between successful athletes and non-successful is that they understand it's 80 to 90% mental, and the other 10 to 20% is skill. See, trading's hard, and even the successful traders typically take 6 months to 2 years to become profitable. So if you're getting into this business and you're getting into trading to make money, well, it's not going to work. You got to have a passion for trading. Okay. If you don't have a passion for trading, you're never going to be able to survive the process. And you got to start with building a strong foundation. Really, really important. So what we're going to do here over the next couple, 3 to 4 to 5 weeks, we're going to introduce a 12-part series, obviously starting with today. The next one, the next video we're going to do in this series, Tyler's going to do, and he's going to go over how to pick a market to trade. Because one of the few things that you got, it's a big landscape out there. Do you trade stocks? Do you trade options? Do you trade, futures? There's a lot of different markets out there to trade and a lot of different securities. And you'll be interested to find out that, some of the best traders in the world, the reason they're good is because they picked a market that matched up with their strengths and their weaknesses. So, how many people do you think actually think about their strengths and weaknesses before they even come in? Then the next video will go into education versus having a mentor. It's really important, guys, that you have a mentor. And that's what we're trying to do with this YouTube channel. We're not out here looking to sell you something. We're actually, we run a fund. We have some traders that we mentor, and we constantly bring on new traders to mentor. But, we're very selective in what we do because we want people to be successful. Okay. And then we'll go into how to find a mentor. What do you do to find a mentor? Where do you find a really good mentor? And that's the thing, is a lot of people don't even realize you're looking at these YouTube videos, information is key, right? And so, we're going to go over in one of the videos is the pitfalls of information. How do you know you're getting good information? People have a tendency to have this bias that, hey, if it's on YouTube, it's a video. Well, then this person must be telling me good information and I should be using it. So you got to be careful with that. We're also going to go into the holy grail for new traders. I'll be going into that about, what you should be doing with your mental game and as far as how to build a trading plan. We're going to talk about, Tyler's going to get into how to develop a trading strategy. And then we're going to talk about, hey, what happens if you have a job and you want to learn how to trade? How do you kind of fit that in and still go forward with the process? And then I'll talk about, the common pitfalls that traders should avoid. And then also, of course, the pathways to capital. How do you get account funding if you don't have capital, but you still want to be a trader? And, we actually have some really good stuff coming forward. So make sure you watch that video because we're actually putting a new fund together with the whole purpose of providing traders capital. So our website, which we've just built out, is going to be going live in January. So look for that. And we're going to be actually taking some traders, selective handful of traders, through our process that we do with our traders on our trade desk. And we're going to take them through the process from their home and get them to the end, hopefully, where they're successful and we can provide capital for them to trade. Now, if you don't, if you're not going through that part of the process, there is other ways out there to get capital and to get account funding, and I'll go through that in that video. And then finally, Tyler will talk a little bit about the trading tools for new traders. So as you can see, this is going to be a very comprehensive series. But again, it's not meant to be, an educational session where we're going to teach you how to trade. We actually did one 2 years ago. It's on this YouTube channel. We're trying to clean it up a little bit. And it was very successful. It's where we got our current mentors from. And we're going to be doing a new one actually in probably the first quarter of next year. So we're going to be revising that and putting that out for you guys so we can kind of help you in that regards. But either way, we have a lot of resources on our YouTube page. The key is Tyler trades live in the morning, so you can kind of follow. He puts up his P&L. He goes through his, how he trades and what his charts are like. I'm going to start trading live from the stock side of things, starting at 8:30. Once we get a little bit further into quarter one, and then we also have the trade of the day. Right, the trade of the day is meant to be just a short video to go over trade setups and go over some of the mental and technical issues of trades and that our traders have actually taken. Every Tuesday and Wednesday we do the 5-minute video trade, so make educational sessions. So look at that. And join our Discord if you want. We have a link down into the body of this video here that you can click on. We have some really good analysis in there. And then, of course, we're also going to be providing Sunday analysis to get you prepared for the week. So there's a lot of resources out there, guys. We got a lot of fun stuff, and I'm really excited about this educational series. I think it's going to give you some bite-sized pieces of how to go forward as a new trader, how to become a professional trader. And as always, if you have questions, just shoot us out an email. My email address is mike@vanttrading.com. And I answer emails all the time. I get tons of emails every day. And, we're here to try to help you out, to be a free resource for you because we know trading's tough. And, there is great rewards. Look, can you have the lifestyle that you want to have if you become a really good professional trader? The answer is yes. Absolutely. I've been trading for over 30 years. It's a great way to go about and live life, but you got to have a passion for it. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy this series. Please, join Discord. If you like the video, please drop down and click like, and, we're trying to get this out to people. So, share it with your friends, and, we'll see you in the next video. Safe trading, guys.